Hello, friends. Welcome to a new Sound Design Wiz episode. On this one, I'd like to focus on something you all might be already pretty familiar with. It's the texture warp mode in Ableton. And as you all know, or maybe not know, it's pretty useful for creating glitchy and stuttering things. And that mode, it's pretty versatile on certain tasks, and I'll gonna split some sound design sessions up looking at this warp mode, what you could do with it. And on this part one, I'd like to show you how you could use it to create some cool wide sounds. I'll just take you through it step by step. So you have this mono sound here. It's like full-on mono, as you can see on the scope. So you want to create some crazy, like you got this loop and you work in, I don't know, in a specific tempo, and you, of course, first thing you want to do is enable warp mode, go on texture. The grain size parameter, this controls the size of the grains or particles that make up the texture, and smaller values result in more granular textures, while larger values create longer, smoother textures. And the flux parameter, that's a parameter that adds randomness to the grain position, giving the texture a more randomized and evolving character. So on this specific example here, to widen things using texture mode, I usually tend to use more longer ones, higher values. Well, first you just want to stretch it up so it kind of meets your tempo you work in, and I'll play it back before I do that. So this is the original sound. Dead mono, as you hear. It's got some mono reverb. So warping this little friend up. Still really mono. So what you want to do then, simply hard pen it, copy it, and hard pen the copy to the others, to one left, one right. And you see both are on the same mode. And then you can just, while I'll let this play back together, which now just pretty much adds up on the signal, just want to alter the flux mode, and you should realize that stuff gets a little more wide. And yeah, let me do that. Super cool and easy method to get stuff really wide in the mix. Of course, you gotta, when you check your things in mono, you gotta find a sweet spot for the flux to be positioned at, not to lose the mono signal too much, because it can alter the mono phase slightly. So that's really cool for this kind of stuff. And you could also do it with breaks, for example, for drum loops as well, like this friend, for example, old school break, same move, texture mode on, stretching it up. You can already hear how it starts to glitch and stutter. And same game, hard pan, and then could even alter the grain size on one of them to get even more crazy results. So yeah, super wide, crazy shit. Sound design with texture warp mode, part 1. That was it. Next one coming to you shortly. I hope you enjoyed this one. Get funky with it. Peace.